and welcome back to another update of our Flossmas / countdown to Christmas. So today is Christmas Eve, so that also means it's December 24th, so Merry Christmas Eve, everybody! I do have some fun plans today, such as we're going over to my husband's family's house. His brother and his family's going to come over, and we're going to make cookies, Christmas cookies, have a Christmas Eve dinner, as well as have all of the kids open up their gifts today, and then tomorrow all of the adults will open up their gifts. So we do have some very exciting plans today, and that also includes hopefully getting some more stitching done on Dasher. And Dasher is so close to being done, and I'm really hope I'm able to get into all the work to get to be a Christmas finish tomorrow. So we shall see. Hopefully I'm able to get some good work on him today. But yeah, so that's what my stitching plans are for the day, as well as my plans are for the day. So let's get on to our advent calendars. So first we're going to start off with the Williams and Somoma advent calendar given to me by my brother, which is Disney Mickey and Minnie themed. So let's find day 24. And this actually might be the last day. I think it is. Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. But that's okay. Let's see. Ooh, chocolate balls today. So yeah, that was right on Mickey's, Santa's Mickey's chest. But yeah, that was the last day for this calendar. I've had so much fun opening it, and I hope you've enjoyed all of the fun treats that I've opened from it. So yes. Alright. So that calendar is done. However, we still have the Black Needle Society's The Nice List. So today's package is in this adorable little car that's driving back with their Christmas tree. I wonder if they're coming back to get ready for Christmas to decorate it. And I know a lot of families don't put up their tree till Christmas Eve. However, I've had my tree up since before December 1st. And decorating a Christmas tree is also one of my favorite things. Oh, this is nice. It's a is this beautiful pink Christmas cooking, baking, hot chocolate themed bag. Oh wow. And it's the same one as the one that we got if you ordered the treat box from Halloween. Alright, let's scratch and learn more about this. Oh no. Okay. Shoot. Where's my coin? Oh no. I don't have my coin. Okay, I'm back with the coin. We had some friends over yesterday and we cleaned the table and I must have forgotten to grab another coin. Alright, so now we really are going to scratch this time. Alright. Winter Project Stash Bag by Heather Gritton Art. Christmas is almost here, and we thought you could use a new bag for all your new cross-stitch stuff gifts you'll receive. Let's read that book. Okay. So, Winter Project Stash Bag, Heather Gritton Art. Christmas is almost here, and we thought you could use a new bag for all the Christmas gifts you'll receive. Alright, so yeah. Wow, I really love this. This color is so pretty. It's pink, which is one of my favorite colors. Alrighty, so that's the nice list. Next we have the present given to me by my husband. And this is a, let's see if you might need to do a white background. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it says nice tits. So it's not referring to what you think it is. It's actually referring to birds. So, oh, there we go. That's better. So there's a bunch of birds that are called tits. It's actually a group of birds. So we got the marsh tit, the long-tailed tit, the crested tit, and the blue tit, as well as the great tit. And then there's also a local bird native to Massachusetts called the tufted titmouse. So that's all the advents we have today. And next we're going to talk about our winter/Christmas animal of the day. And since it's New Year's Eve, I thought it would be most appropriate to talk about the reindeer, as they're about to make their long Christmas flight tonight for Christmas Eve to deliver all of the presents to the nice good girls and boys around the world. So, reindeer. Reindeer is also, in Europe, they're called reindeer. However, in the US, they're going to be called reindeer, and their wild counterparts, which are called caribou. So reindeer are domesticated from caribou. So they do have an average lifespan of 12 to 15 years, and they have an average weight of 180 to 400 pounds. So the females are going to be smaller than the males. So where you're going to find reindeer is they're going to be native to North America, Europe, and Russia, specifically in Alaska, Canada, Norway, Finland, Sweden, Greenland, and Iceland. So their habitat is they're going to be mostly in the polar climates, right below the line of the Arctic Circle. And they're going to live in forests of pine, spruce, conifers, and this is going to provide them with lots of food and shelter. So what these reindeer are going to eat is they're going to eat willow birch leaves, mushrooms, sedges, cotton grass, lichen, which is also named reindeer moss, as this is what they eat in the winter. And they use their hoofs to scratch at the snow to dig for the moss. And then in the spring, they're specifically going to eat. They're going to eat at the fresh grass shoots, as well as they're also going to eat berries, too. So facts. Some fun facts about reindeer is they can actually run up to 50 miles per hour, as they're going to have to run from predators such as wolves and polar bears. So reindeer can live up to in herds of 10 to 100. And then in the spring, they're going to meet up with herds of up to 100,000 to 500,000 animals. And they're going to travel to their spring grounds. And then also in the winter, they can travel up to 1,000 miles in between looking for spots of food. So reindeer are actually one of the most traveled animals on the planet. And there's no migration that is greater than the Great Reindeer Migration. So another fun fact is that they're actually the only mammal to see UV light, which I thought was pretty cool. So they're also the only domesticated deer as well. So the Sami people of Finland rely on deer for food, clothing, and transportation, along with many other native indigenous people as well around in their locations as well. And they're natives. So the antlers. So reindeer have antlers, which means they grow and they shed them every year, unlike horns, which are permanent and are made of bone. So the males strap their antlers after breeding in November, while the females are going to keep their antlers until May. So this means that all of Santa's reindeer are female. And that's a great segue into talking about reindeer's relation to Christmas, which is a lot. But the famous Santa's reindeers actually weren't put on the map until they were first created in 1821. That was published by William Gilly in a 16-page booklet titled "A New Year's Present to Little Ones from 5 to 12" by an anonymous author. And that text was, "Old Santa Claus, with much delight, his reindeer drives this frosty night over chimney tops and tracks of snow to bring gifts to you." And then in 1823, Troy Sentinel published A Visit from Santa, which is better known as "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," as a coloring book given to children for his employer, which was the Montgomery Ward Department Stores. And it was created to encourage parents to shop from the store. And then in 1939, Robert L. May wrote the story, "The Most Famous Reindeer of All," which was also a coloring book. That was, oh, I think, did I already? Yep, never mind. Okay. And then in 1948, May's brother-in-law turned the story into a cartoon. I think I skipped something there. I did. Okay, I got lost in my notes. So Troy Sentinel published A Visit from Santa Claus, better known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And this is the first depiction of the 8 reindeer that pulled the sled. And this is the first time they had names as well. So it was Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. And then in 1939 is when Rudolph was created and entered the world, when Robert L. May wrote the story, The Most Famous Reindeer of All, and this is the coloring book that was given out to children for his employer to give to department stores for parents to shop there. And then in 1948, May's brother-in-law turned the story into a song, and the song was also accompanied by a cartoon. However, it didn't gain popularity until it was recorded by Gene Autry in 1949, and that's when it became, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is one of the biggest selling songs of all of Christmas. And along with all that history of reindeer and Christmas, they're also found as decorations and ornaments, and pretty much anything that's related to Christmas, you can find a reindeer on it. And they're also featured, one of the many animals that will be featured in woodland art. And also, there's also another famous reindeer as well, which is Sven the reindeer from Disney's Frozen. So, that's all I have for you today. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and tune in tomorrow for our last of our Flossmas / Countdown to Christmas updates. Have a Merry Christmas everybody, Christmas Eve, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!